In addition to this video, you're also getting a glance of Trevor going to the refrigerator to put his smoothie. So his smoothie today is made out of banana, soy milk.
Dad, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Hello, my name is Amanda and welcome to the Little Luxe Corner sponsored by ZenLuxe. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, click the bell button and like this video for extra support. Today, we're breaking down the tricky world of Hermès day codes, also known as blind stamps, plus a few of the special stamps the Maison uses. And if you're curious about the exotic skin stamps, we've got you covered in a separate video, so check the link in the description below. So, what are the Hermès blind stamps? So every genuine Hermès bag comes with a blind stamp, a combination of a day code and a craftsman's code. The date stamp tells you when the bag was made, and it can also help verify details like leather type and color. In addition, the stamp helps Hermès identify the artisan who crafted the bag. If the bag is ever sent for repair, Hermès can try to have the same artisan work on it again. So, what do they usually look like? Here are two examples of what the stamp might look like, although the placement and format can vary depending on the year and the bag model. In this example, the letter T comes first, indicating that the manufacturing year is 2015 and followed by a series of digits that represent the artisan code. For this one, you have the craftsman's code coming up first and then the year, square O, which is 2011. So where are the stamps located? That is a tricky one because it also depends on the bag type and the year it was made. For example, on a Birkin or a Kelly, the stamp is usually found either on the inside panel or on the exterior belt, depending on the production year. Now let's take a look at the day codes and how to identify the production year. Hermès uses 4 different coding systems to indicate production years. Unlike Louis Vuitton, whose codes indicate both the year and the month, Hermès date stamps only reveal the year the item was made. The rest of the markings refer to the artisan who crafted the piece, and only Hermès can crack those codes down. I'm just here now, enjoying this nice light, to let you know that we're also on Instagram and TikTok, so if you want all the exclusive deals, all the giveaway campaigns, please follow us there. And there's a new giveaway coming up soon, so if I were you, I would go in the description below to start following us right now. Alright? See you there. Hermès began using the day codes in 1945. So from 1945 to 1970, the system was simple, a single letter without any shapes, moving alphabetically from A to Z. From 1971 to 1996, the letters continue alphabetically, but this time with a circle added around them. Then, from 1997 to 2014, Hermès switched to the square shape, but this time only using the letters from A through R. In 2015, things got a little bit trickier. Hermès dropped the shapes entirely and the code stopped following the alphabetical order to make things a little bit harder to counterfeiters. From this point on, identifier the year requires either memorizing it or the cheat sheet you can consult. And we have one on Instagram, by the way. Remembering all these is not an easy task, and I honestly use the ZenLuxe posts on Instagram to identify the correct year because I just can't remember them all. It's like impossible. Not impossible, but a little bit hard for me. And the link will be below for you to check it out. One trick that can help is linking the codes to a birthday, either yours or someone else's. For example, I was born in 1995, which corresponds to circle Y. So I know that the circle era ends in 1996 because that's going to be the circle Z, the end of the alphabet. And by knowing that is the end of an era, you know that 1997 will be the start of the new one, that it is the square, okay? Once you connect a few familiar years to their respective codes, the rest becomes easier to figure out. It kind of works like this. If 1977 is circle G, 78 will be circle H, 79 circle I, and so on. You can either memorize a few anchor years or follow the alphabet, or just remember that starting point of each era, like the circle, the square, no stamp, and count from there. And as a little bonus for today, I want to share a few of my favorite Hermès stamps. They are very rare and honestly really adorable. So we're starting with the shooting star, the symbol that appears on bags crafted by Hermes artisans for their own personal use. They are incredibly rare to spot on the secondhand market, however, they are not as in demand since Hermes Spa will not accept those for repair. The next one, it is the shoe horse stamp, one of the most iconic and exclusive marks. You only find it on special order bags, meaning Hermes personally invited you to customize your own piece. The ultimate dream for most Hermes lovers. That's it from me today. I know it was a lot to take in, but once you understand the basics, it really does get easier to remember. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell button so you never miss a video. See you next week, and bye!
Yeah. Last time I checked, I'm still hot, real hot. Kept it dope without a pill.